Next shot.
Yeah! Alright, it's April 20th. We got tonight and tomorrow to get it done here for Jack and JC yet. We just got out in the ground blind, driving back onto the field. There were a couple of birds west of us, and they both looked like they had red heads, but we didn't know how to go set up on them, and there's weather blowing in. So we just came out to the blind, and there was actually a couple hens that we spooked getting to the blind here. Getting out a little late just because I had to work today, so it's normal for me to get out late after work, but we got, like I said, we got this weather blowing in. Looks like we're gonna get some pretty heavy rain here for a little bit, but I think it's gonna taper off before the end of the afternoon here. So hopefully after that ends, maybe these birds will be coming out into the fields real quick to check for worms or whatever before heading back to the roost. So we'll see what happens. We've been sitting in this spot for a few days now, and we keep getting a bunch of hens coming out right in front of us. They haven't had any toms or jakes behind them, so I think it's only a matter of time, and one of them's going to bring a bird with them that we can shoot. So hopefully that'll be the case tonight, because these hens tend to come right in front of the blind here. So if they come by here, even if the tom or jake doesn't want to come into the decoys, just skirts us a little bit, I think he'll still be in range. So see what happens. Just hear the wind just howling. Here comes the rain. Really is not cool. Unreal. Hopefully this passes quick, because we're barely hanging onto the blind. Looks like he's trying to fly. Things got a little dicey there for a second with the weather. Got really windy. We were barely holding on to the blind to keep it down, but seems like it kind of passed now, so it's still really windy and drizzling a little bit, but right away, just as I kind of figured, the turkeys are coming out to the field to pick around. There's 3 hens that just came out like as soon as the real bad stuff passed, so hopefully it'll be a good night. Not sure how, but Austin, Alex, and JC all stuck it out. From the sounds of it, they didn't have a ground blind or anything. I just told them to make sure that they didn't have any limbs above them that were dead, or any dead trees that might tip over because it got that windy. And they actually did say they ended up moving. They're actually sitting on a green field, so that could be real good. That's where these birds are right now, is on a green field. So hopefully those birds over by them will step out on the green field too to look for some worms or whatever, bugs. Hopefully the turkeys don't mind pretty much tipped over strutting jake decoy either, because I didn't even have time to go out and fix it, and the birds were already on the field, so. And they're getting really close right now, so. Well, it already looks like they're not sure about this tipped over Jake decoy. So if they clear, I'm gonna have to get out there and fix them up a little bit. She's got some really cool color. The left one.
Far left.
Oh, that's pretty out there. Slowly start going to your shoulder. Just don't move a lot. You seem a little bit nervous. That one's coming this way a little bit. That one is coming. That one is coming. They're coming in, so start getting ready. Get the safety ready. Okay. I'll tell you which one to shoot, okay? Can you see him right there? Right there. See him coming? Okay. Let me know when you can see the front one. Start aiming at him. You got the front one, and when he stops it, just wait. Hold on. I hope they're together right now. Just wait. Okay, the left one if you can. Okay, go ahead. The left one. Nice shot.
Yeah!
Good shot. You got one.
Finally, the first
That came
shot.
out of nowhere, huh?
Yeah. Finally, on the first shot, I get one.
Good job.
Not 3 shots.
You got one on the first shot last year.
No,
Yeah, you did. Oh,
I
yeah, you
missed.
did.
I missed one. Remember?
Well, the Tom you got on the first shot.
Yeah.
Nice job. Is that exciting?
Yes.
It came out of nowhere, huh?
All of a sudden, you're like, Jakes.
Good job, just taking your time.
I ducked down so they wouldn't see me, and I started moving towards the gun slowly. Yeah, I got on the bottom of his neck and right in the center.
Is that exciting?
Boom. Yeah.
What did I say? When it rains,
Hey, come
what
on.
happens? Yep. Nice job.
Thanks.
That make you excited?
Yeah.
You want to get out there?
Sure.
Hold on, I'm going to let those other guys know that yes, that was you.
And it's Jake, so I can actually carry it.
I'm shaking again.
Yeah, I was shaking.
Just when I think I'm getting caught up on videos, you go and do that to me, huh? I will gladly take that. Hey,
They came out
you
of
put in your time, you
nowhere.
kept coming. I bet you that's what we saw over there
Yeah.
when
they
we came
came out of
driving in. I told you
nowhere.
that we had to keep watching this way, huh?
Yeah, they came out of nowhere.
I didn't get on them very good right away because I had to make sure that
I could hardly get over
I
to
could
where
help you
he
get the gun
was.
up and stuff.
Yeah, I was down here. I'm like, okay, slowly.
You got pretty excited, huh?
Yeah.
Felt good on the shot?
Yeah.
Still got the flop going on.
Yeah.
Should go check them out. That's exciting. Good job.
Yeah. Thanks.
Good shooting. Okay, just make sure you keep the gun in a safe direction. Yeah?
I didn't realize you was that low. Put a blood on your head.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like.
Okay.
He's probably going to flop when you grab him, just so you know. There you go. Bet you like that rain, huh?
Yeah.
Let me take the gun.
Yeah, I got right in the center of his neck, and I was like, yeah.
How's this? Did you get a lot of blood on the head or no? Did you hit it good?
Looks like it. On the neck.
It was only a matter of time, right?
Yeah. Looks like I hit him a little low, but. Oh. No, that's beard poking up. I hit him right here. Looks like.
Ready?
That's right.
Who's
And
coming back here?
Good.
Somebody's driving back here. Must have heard the shot.
Yeah.
Hold it up. Hold it up in the air. Show Grandpa.
This thing is heavy.
Or Grandpa or Rod, I don't know who it is. Rod, go talk to him.
What?
I thought the wind took you guys.
Hey, we had to hold on. Bad. It got really bad.
That's what I figured. You guys were in there,
Yep.
and that wind would have took you guys.
Yeah, it got really, really bad. We were holding on for dear life. That was some of the craziest wind I've ever seen.
It was only for a couple minutes. So.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But turkeys came out right away after it.
Yep.
So he just shot it just before you got here.
That's the only one you seen.
There were 4 jakes and we saw 3 hens too.
I was trying to get you with my phone, but the damn thing went dead. So.
Oh yeah, making sure we were all right.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're good. We survived the weather. Alex and JC and JC's boyfriend weren't so lucky. They were out sitting outside across from your barn there on Kings.
Oh, that truck is sitting there.
Yeah, they were sitting outside. They didn't have a ground blind or anything, and they sat out in that for the whole thing. All right, it's April 20th today. It was the second last day of the season, and Jack and I came out to sit tonight where we've been sitting. We've been seeing a bunch of hens coming out onto this field. Just haven't had any toms or jakes with them. We figured it'd be just a matter of time. But after we got out here, I didn't even check the weather. I didn't know it was supposed to get real bad, but it was probably one of the windiest conditions I've been outside in. It was crazy. We were fighting for dear life to hold down the ground blind, and I give props to Alex, JC, and Austin. They were sitting in it, and they weren't even in a ground blind, and they held out for a while, but they got absolutely drenched, and they just texted and said that they were just getting too cold after getting wet, and so they left, and they're just driving around seeing if they can find a bird to get on. But we were talking about it, me and Jack. I said, if this thing passes, birds are going to be on the field. You know, they're going to come out looking for bugs and worms and everything. So it's one of my favorite times to hunt is after rain. And as soon as it got done raining, it was still pretty windy and everything. And had 3 hens come out right away, even in the wind and stuff. And they were out here for a while. And we were just sitting here watching them. And all of a sudden, I look over to our right, and there were 4 jakes standing there, probably about 50 yards away. And they were looking over at us, and they looked all nervous and stuff. And so I didn't get video of them right away because I was trying to help Jack get the gun real slow and stuff, and got my mouth call in and just started doing some soft yelps. And eventually they calmed down and they came over to check things out. And Jack made a good shot and filled his tag here. So hopefully tomorrow morning JC will get out and get a bird. And if all things go well, Tori has had first season here too, but she's had mono really bad, so she's been super tired and hasn't been feeling well. But she's starting to feel a little bit better, so maybe even there's a chance of getting Tori out tomorrow for the last day and getting her a bird, which would be nice because I know she was getting real excited leading up to the turkey season, and then the mono came on right before it. So other than that, we'll be on to second season otherwise, and hopefully we'll keep getting some birds on the ground, right?
Yep.
Good shooting.